Okay, good evening once again, everyone. I hope you can see my screen here. And today we have finally the MCQ class of the first unit of paper 2. That is Introduction to Journalism and Mass Communication. We are almost done with all the topics and it's time to test you. I hope everybody revised because I already gave you a cue that we will be having this MCQ session today. Okay, so let's begin. I want everybody to be active in the chat box so that you can answer the questions quickly. Okay, the first question आपकी screen पर ये रहा. Okay, the concept of agenda setting in mass communication was introduced by concept of agenda setting. Paul Lesoffield or 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, Maxwell McCombs or Donald Shaw, Wilbur Scram, Charles Osgood, Harold Lasswell or Claude Shannon. Okay, we have received the first answer. What about others? Okay, A, B. I can see answers like that, but somebody also said B. Yes. So the correct answer is the option number B. That is Maxwell, McCombs, and Donald Shaw. He gave the concept of agenda setting in mass communication. You must have studied when you studied the theories of mass communication. Remember, what did Laserfeld give? What concept did he give? Paul Laserfield. He gave the concept of two-step theory. Oh my God, very nice. Everybody remember? Who gave? Wilbur Scram ने क्या model दिया था? What model did Wilbur Scram give? Wilbur Scram. Okay. Everybody is speaking different things. Wilbur Scram model. Okay, Wilbur Scram ने Wilbur Scram model ही दिया था, सोना. Anything? Anyone else who wants to attempt? What model did Wilbur Scram give? SNCR, interactive, Osgood. He introduced noise as well. Yes. So he gave the model of SNCR. Simran is actually right. मैंने Osgood का नहीं पूछा था प्राच्या. Osgood gave the model of Osgood model, that is the circular model of communication. Wilbur Scram gave the model of SMCR, that is sender, message, channel, and the final one is receiver. And he also gave the concept of feedback. Okay. Then what concept did Harold Lasswell gave? Lasswell. What concept did Harold Lasswell give? Linear model of communication. Very good. Who says what? In which, with what effect? With to what channel? Very good. Okay, let's go to the next question, which is, which of the following is not a characteristic of mass communication? Which of the following is not, please note, a characteristics of mass communication? One-way flow of information, heterogeneous audience, limited reach, use of technology. Very easy, limited reach. Very good, everyone. Okay, next question is, who is considered as the father of modern journalism? Father of modern journalism. 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 Fat इट्स ए, वेरी गुड, जोसेफ पुलित्जर। उनके नाम से एक बहुत ही प्रोमिनेंट अवार्ड है जो कि जर्नलिज्म की फील्ड में अपने आप में एक बहुत ही एपिक काइंड ऑफ अवार्ड माना जाता है, जोसेफ पुलित्जर। Okay, next question. The two-step flow theories explain the direct influence of mass communication, mass media of individual, role of opinion leader in influencing audiences, interaction between mass media and culture, passive consumption of media messages. B, very good. Role of opinion leaders in influencing audiences. Very good. Okay, the next question is, which of the following is an example of interpersonal communication? Interpersonal communication, radio, TV, face-to-face, or newspaper editorial? Very easy question again. It's the C, face-to-face communication. The concept of global village was introduced by N. What is the N option there? Yes, it's B, Marshall McLuhan. Very good. कल ही हमने पढ़ा था about this. Do you know about this particular person, Dennis McWill? They are going to study about him in the next chapter. What did the concept given by Dennis McWill? Any idea? No idea? Okay. Then it's your homework. Okay, it's your homework. You have to get me the concept. What concept did Dennis McWill give? Normative theories? Acha. Okay. Dennis McWill actually gave the concept of development communication. Yes, very good, Ankit. I like it. वैसे तो मैंने बता ही दिया. Dennis McWill gave the concept of development communication, which we are going to study in the next classes. Okay. Then we have, what does the term yellow journalism refers to? Investigative and fact-based journalism, ethical reporting of sensitive issues, sensational and exaggerated news coverage, government control journalism. It is? Yes, very good. Everybody right. It is C. That is sensational or exaggerated news coverage. Very good. Okay, the next. In communication, noise refers to clear transmission of the message, any distortion or interference in the communication process, feedbacks from the receiver, redundancy in the message. Yes, the answer is B. Okay, Simran said D. Let me check the meaning of redundancies. It means redundant. That is no longer needed. तो no longer needed message का मतलब तो नहीं होगा, right? हाँ. Correct. Okay, so it means, the noise refers to any distortion or interface in the communication process. All right. The next is, the first newspaper, Bengal Gazette, was started by Rajaram Mohan Roy, James Augustus Hickey, और बाल गंगाधर तिलक या फिर महात्मा गांधी. Very easy. अगर ये किसी ने गलत जवाब दिया तो बहुत ही इस बात पे हंसी आ रही. अंकित, आपको I want to ask each and everyone, do you know कि we know that the first Indian newspaper is Bengal Gazette. Can you tell me what was the first Hindi newspaper? First ever Hindi newspaper. Ma'am, so easy, I know. Udan Martin, very good. It was given by whom? You are finding it easy because you are studying. जिन्होंने नहीं पढ़ा होगा उनके लिए ये भी टफ होगा. पंडित जुगल किशोर शुक्ल, वेरी गुड सोनम, वेरी गुड. आई हैव नॉट एक्सपेक्टेड कि सबको याद होगा, बट वेरी नाइस, वेरी गुड, सो प्राउड ऑफ यू. मतलब मैं एग्जाम के पर्सपेक्टिव से नहीं बोल रही हूँ, मतलब ये दो चीजें, ये दो नाम, उदन मार्तन और बंगाल गैजेट, ये तो अपने दिमाग में ऐसे फीड करके रखो आप लोग कि टिप्स पे होना चाहिए. नेवर एवर एवर इन योर लाइफ फॉरगेट दिस. Okay, the next question is, what does the term media convergence signify? The separation of print and electronic media, the use of multiple media platforms to deliver content, the decline of traditional media, government regulation of media content. Yes, we have answers. Absolutely right. Can you give me an example of media convergence in chat box? An example of media convergence. Social media. If I'm asking you, you have to give me an example of media convergence. Then you should not only say कि different social media platform or utilizing long format videos are short. No, this is not media convergence. आपने अभी खुद ही correct answer बताया, the use of multiple media platform. For example, what Sonam said, like we talk about Aaj Tak. Yes, it's on TV, it's on social media, it's everywhere. Eight media house when it is actually everywhere on each and every platform like TV, radio, print, newspaper, सब जगह जब उनकी प्रेजेंस होती है, it's called media convergence. करेक्ट. एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म की, एक ही मीडिया हाउस की जब मल्टी मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पे सेम कंटेंट डिलीवर कर रहा है, वही आपके व्हाट्सएप पे है, वही आपके टीवी पे है, और उसी की न्यूज आप अपने न्यूज़पेपर में भी देख रहे हो, उसी के एसोसिएटेड न्यूज़पेपर में, then that is called media convergence. That topic is called media convergence. All right, is it clear? Let's move to the next question. The next question is, which model of communication is also called as mathematical model? Shannon and Weaver, Lasswell, Burlows, Wesley and MacLean model. It is A, Shannon and Weaver model, because उन्होंने कहाँ से शुरू किया था? Shannon and Weaver का initial model क्या था? What was the initial model of Shannon and Weaver? It was based on a telephonic. Yes, telephone communication. Very good, Vartika. It was based on telephonic communication. That's why it is also called as mathematical model. Next question. Who introduced the concept of gatekeeping in communication? Kurt Lewin, Paul Lazarsfeld, Ilhu Katz or Noam Chomsky? Easy, very easy. Kurt. I think I need to raise the bar of the question. Everybody is able to answer. Okay, but ये सारे PYQs ही है. These all questions have occurred in the PYQs. If you are able to solve it, then of course you will be able to clear NET as well. The term infotainment refers to educational program on television, a mix of information and entertainment, documentaries on current affair or exclusive news report. Yes, the correct answer is B. The mix of infotainment से ही आप you can do Sandhi Vichhed, that it's information and entertainment. It's a merger of infotainment. Hypodermic needle theory assumes that media has a limited influence on audiences. Audiences passively absorb media message. Media content is filtered through opinion leaders, or individuals interpret media messages differently. What is the answer? Yes, very good. Achha, give me a second. Yes. Oh, we are out of questions. Okay, no worries. I'm just asking you questions. Just give me a minute. I have made some arrangement. I'm a bit confused about which theory talks about individual interpret media messages. In which individual interpret media messages? Sorry, so Simran, I'm not able to understand what are you trying to ask. Can you just reframe your question and ask me?
Yes, the D statement, the last statement from the past question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. I've read it somewhere in some theory, but I do not remember. I cannot recall which theory was it, in which individuals interpret the messages differently.
Okay, all right. I think it's a theory which is related to opinion leaders, where the opinion leaders are trying to tweak the message, and the individuals are, interpreting the message differently. Or else you can also do the search in your notes, maybe. Just give me a minute. Right. Okay, who will explain me about the site experiment? Yes, who will tell me about the site experiment? What is the full form of site and what happened in site? Okay, it was very good. Yes, it was satellite instructional television experiment. It happened in 1975. Very good. And can you tell me how many states were covered in this particular experiment? How many states? Between NASA and ISRO. Yes. 6 states. Very good. Very nice. Yes, 6 states were there. Okay. If we talk about FM broadcasting, when did it begin and where did it begin? FM broadcasting, where did it begin or when did it begin? FM broadcasting. Yes, very good, Prachya. It started from Chennai, not from Delhi or Mumbai. Yes, it started from 1977 from Chennai. Okay, when was the first ever press commission was established? First ever press commission. And under whose chairmanship it was made? First press commission. Very good, Sona. All right. Who was the first ever chairman of this first press commission? Rajadhyaksha. Very good. Very good, Ankit. His name was S. Rajadhyaksha. And what important thing GS Rajadhyaksha. Very good. And which important concept this commission gave? Which important concept that is still there? Which concept did this particular press commission give? Press Council of India. Very good. Very nice. What was the major movement in the print media revolution? What was the major development or the major movement that changed the scene of print media industry? Yes, it was the vernacular newspapers introduction. Vernacular act तो बाद में आया, पहले vernacular start हुए. Then Can you name 3 newspapers given by Mahatma Gandhi? 3 newspapers. 3 newspapers published by Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, very good. Everybody's online. Very good. Just one question, I'm figuring it out, jo ki I have also faced. Just a minute. Can you tell me the word journalism came from which language? Journal, like journal se bana hai journalism, and from which particular language did journal came? Very good, Sonam. It came from French, not from Latin. It came from a French word journal, और उससे बना journalism. This question also comes. I am just vaguely remembering. एक और concept है जिससे related एक question आता है. It came from which, उसका answer Latin होता है. याद नहीं आ रहा मुझे. The first book printed in India was in which language? The first book printed in India was in which language? Very good, Prachya. Very good. It was Portuguese. No, I told you the story that Portuguese got this particular concept of printing first ever in India, in Goa, and they published Bible. Yes, Sonam, very good. I explained the story to you as well. Okay, the next question is the Indian Institute of Mass Communication, which is established in New Delhi. Can you tell me the year in which it is established, and it was with the help of which organization? Like, which organization support did this particular organization got to establish media and communication education in the country? I am talking about IIMC. Which year and which organization supported? Yes, it came in 1965. Yes, it came in 1960. So आधा आंसर किसी ने दिया, आधा आंसर किसी ने, तो it's absolutely right. But Ministry of Information and Broadcasting तो तब बना भी नहीं था. So it was in year 1965 that with the support of UNESCO, this particular institution was started in India that promoted the education of media and communication. I hope you all are writing these small points in your notebook. Very good. From which particular section of the world did Marshall McLuhan belongs to? From which section of the world did Marshall McLuhan belongs to? Canada. Very good. Very nice. I'm so happy to see you all answering. Okay. Mass communication is distribution of entertainment, arts, information, or all of these. Mass communication is distribution of entertainment, arts, information, या all of these. Yes, very good. All of these, very good. Okay, we already discussed that. What is the mathematical version of communication? I mean, mathematical theory of communication. It was given by whom? Yes, Shannon and Weaver. Yes, Simran, you have just, I think you have raised your hand. Tell me, beta.
Ma'am, I wanted to know about that question, which was related to the major step or transformation taken in the print history.
Okay.
How we determine when we are going to support the answer vernacular press act wala, and when are we going to support the answer for the Gutenberg press? Because I think that also comes for history wala part.
That comes for sure, but when we speak about a major revolution in the Indian print media industry, it was definitely the introduction of not the vernacular press act ki baat nahi kar rahe. We're talking about when vernacular mediums of communication came into scene, like paper, when papers were published into vernacs, like local languages, then they were able to reach a larger amount of audience. So that was the major revolution in Indian print industry.
Okay.
Yes, this time we're not talking about any act or something like that. ये एक major evolution था that we started in the evolution of print media.
Okay, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Just finding 2-3 more questions so that you can answer. What is the Islamic approach and Islamic approach of mass communication? We studied this very fresh yesterday only. What is the Islamic approach of communication? Yes, very good, very good. It's oral, textual, and calligraphy. Everybody's clear with this? Wait. What is the full form of DTH? Tell me full form of DTH. Yes, direct to home service. Very good. What is the full form of OTT? Very good. Over the top. Okay. Can you tell me the first program that was live telecasted in the first ever program that was live telecasted in a color format in India? What was the event? So oh, very nice. Without me explaining much. Very good. It's Asian Games. Very good. Can see your preparation is very good. Some of the kids are performing really well. Achha, can you tell me the role of media in the formation of Telangana? What was the role of media in the formation of Telangana? Yes, it was with the help of social media campaign. Telangana was separated from which city? Telangana was separated from which city? Andhra Pradesh. Participatory development communication can also be the answer for this particular question you're asking, Vartika, about Telangana. No. As of now, we are talking about the role of media. What role did media played in helping Telangana's formation? So it was social media that increased the rate. Participatory development communication, I don't think so will be the answer for this. Okay. Who is the teacher of Aristotle? Teacher of Aristotle? Plato. Yes, very good. What is the meaning of pathos? Pathos. This particular concept is given by Mr. Aristotle. And what is the meaning of pathos? Yes, emotions. Yes, emotions. I think this is it. Mota, we have covered everything that we have studied till now. Not going into the years and all. I hope you are keeping an eye on all the years of the newspaper. It's okay. It's not a reality check. Sometimes all these question and answer round plays a very important part in your role in your preparation, right? Because jitna quickly you understand with the help of MCQ, wo normal notes se bhi nahi samajh mein aata. I to really find it really helpful. So Ankit, you can learn and better come prepared next time. Try to come prepared for this MCQ session, because I really like when I open. It's called open book exam. If you remember, where in which particular topic we. But I am only asking you question, not you. So it's not really that particular model of communication. So, okay, I think we should wrap up the class now. Very good. I'm so happy with the few students who are giving, good answers, correct answers. Baki, all of you can, go back to your notes and revise and then come. Okay. In case you want to study anything in detail, I already told you there are detailed classes available on the platform as well, and you can check it out. It's okay. It's completely fine. Abhi nahi perform kar paye. In the Sunday's exam, you can perform. Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to address, or should we wrap up the class?